A very good morning to all my students.
Good morning, 5th class. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Our second chapter in computer is Windows 7. You know, students, Windows is an operating system. Windows is an operating system that act as an interface between the user and the computer. So, who are the users? Who are working on the computer? If you are working on the computer, you are the user and the computer on which you are working. So, between you and your computer, what is the interface? Operating system. And which operating system we study? Windows. So, Windows is an operating system which acts as an interface between user and the computer. When you open your computer, the first thing which you interact with is window is loading. So, what is Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10? These are operating system. And what is operating system? Basically, it controls all the operations of computer system. Okay, students, Windows was developed by Microsoft. Windows was developed by Microsoft. Microsoft is a world leading software company. Microsoft is a world leading software company, and who founded? It was founded by Bill Gates. It was founded by Bill Gates. Okay. The first edition of Windows operating system was introduced in 1995. Okay, the first edition of Windows operating system when introduced, it was introduced in 1995 and was called Windows 1.0. As we all know that technology advancement is there and it continues. Research led to the development of advanced editions of Windows named as Windows 95, 98, Windows 2000, Windows ME, Windows NT, Windows 2003, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. So, the Windows version started from Windows 1.0, and when it was introduced in 1995, and after advancements in the development, there are many editions of Windows comes like Windows 95, 98, so on, and now up to Windows 10. Windows 2000, NT and 2003 are preferred for networking environment. For the networking environment, which Windows are preferred? Windows 2000, NT, 2003. Whereas Windows ME, Windows XP and Windows Vista and Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10 are preferred for multi-users. These windows are preferred for multi-users. Okay. These are the operating system. Okay, means Windows. This is the icon of Microsoft Windows XP. This is Windows 7 and this is Windows 10. These are the different versions of Windows. Okay, students. Now, what are the features of Windows 7? What are the features of Windows 7? Windows 7 has become very popular because of its user-friendly environment. Windows 7 has a very user-friendly environment. The salient features of Windows 7 are fast. Windows 7 is very fast, smart, and safe. Windows 7 is very fast, smart, and safe. Windows 7 is easy to use and learn. Easy to use and learn. Windows 7, in this we can play music and videos. It also support high definition games, HD quality games in a very clean, okay, means high definition. Maintains personalized work environment through multiple user support. More than one user work at the same time. This is known as multi-user. It supports global connectivity, means we can receive and send email, view files, and run programs on your computer from anywhere in the world. So these are the features of Windows 7. So first is it has user friendly environment. It is very fast, smart, and safe. Windows 7 is very easy to use and learn. In this we can play music and video. It supports high definition games. It supports multi-user support. It supports global connectivity. So you have to learn these points. What are the features of Windows 7? Bill Gates. I told you that Microsoft founder is Bill Gates. Bill Gates is the founder of Microsoft and one of the richest man in the world. He is the richest man in the world. Bill Gates, Microsoft founder. This is the Windows 7 control panel. What is control panel? Where all the programs, all the activities we can organize. Okay. Tip: to know more about various features of Windows 7, if we want to know about various features of Windows 7, first of all click on Start button, then click on All Programs, then click on Accessories, and then click on Getting Started option. Here you get various features of Windows 7, where first of all click on Start button, then click on All Programs, then click on Accessories, and then click on Getting Started option. Using a desktop. What is desktop? The word desktop has been derived from the real life desktop, the top of our study table, the top of our study table, where you may find pen stand, notepad, calculator, files, etc. You put these things on the top of the study table at home. So the word desktop is derived from this real life desktop. The desktop of Windows also serves the same purpose. We can find various icons like objects, shortcut icons, document icons, disk drive icons on it. So on the desktop of computer, you may find these type of icons on your desktop. Students, this is the desktop. When you open your computer, you get this kind of screen. This is known as desktop. This is known as desktop. And students, see, these are the icons. These are the icons, means small images you see here. These are the icons. Okay, these are known as icons. This is the start button. This is the start button. And student, this is the taskbar. This is the taskbar at the bottom of the screen. Taskbar is there. At the bottom of the screen, taskbar is there. Student, Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows. What is the latest version of Windows? Windows 10. Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows. MS-DOS was the most popular operating system chosen for IBM PC. IBM version of DOS was called IBM DOS or PC DOS. Students, some companies use this kind of operating system, not Windows. These are MS-DOS. MS stand for Microsoft and DOS stand for Disk Operating System. Disk Operating System. These are used by IBM. IBM is a company. Okay, they use DOS, Disk Operating System. Okay, but at our home, in our computer, Windows are there. Okay, and this is the desktop. Student, I told you that you will find the taskbar at the bottom of the screen. See here, at the bottom of the screen, what we find? Taskbar. That displays the start button. See here, this is a start button on the left side. This is on the left side. The programs that you have opened in the form of buttons on it. Whatever program you have opened, this will show in the taskbar. This will show in the taskbar. For example, if you open Paint, then it will show in the taskbar. If you open Word, then it will show in the taskbar. So whatever program you have opened, this will show in the taskbar. It holds the notification area on the right side. On the right side, this is the notification area. On the right side, taskbar has the notification area, which includes a clock and some other icons. Here is clock, timing. Okay, here is clock also, and some other icons for notification. These icons represent the programs that are loaded in ROM at the time of startup. When this window was created, some programs are predefined by the manufacturer who created this window. So some programs are there, okay, which are loaded in ROM. ROM means read only memory. Read only memory. The icons play a very important role in GUI. Students, the icons, I show you these are various type of icons, and these icons play a very important role in graphical user interface. What is this interface? See here, this is very user friendly, colorful. Okay, see where various icons are there. If some small kid don't know what is this, he will see only the icon and click on it. If some game icons there, he just click on it. So window is very user friendly. And which interface it has? GUI, graphical user interface. So let us know about various icons. Student, these are the various icons. Computer. This is the computer icon. See, small computer's pic is here. This is a computer icon. What this tells? It tells about view of available drives and their contents stored on the computer system. In your computer system, what are the various drives? Student, you know about drives? C drive, D drive, E drive, there are various drives. According to your window installation, drives are there. C drive, D drive. These are in the computer system where you can save your data. When you double click on a drive, it will display the folders contained in that drive. Students, when you click on computer, what you will see? There are various drives and contents stored in the computer system. When you double click on this drive, you get various folders. Okay. Student, this Corel Draw, this is the application icon. This is the application icon. This is the application icon. These are graphical images that give a quick access to the related application. When you double click on this will show you the quick access of the related application. It will open this software. Okay. Next is shortcut icon. These are shortcut icons. See here, small arrow is there. When a folder contains small arrow, these are the shortcut icons. A shortcut is an icon containing a direct route to a specific application, document or folder. It has a small jump arrow in its lower left corner. See, here is a small arrow at the lower left. Okay. So when we click on this shortcut icon, it will contain a direct route. It will take you to the direct route of the application, document or folder. What is stored in it? When you double click on that, it will move to that folder. Student, this is the icon of document icon. This is the icon of document icon. The active document window of an application can be minimized. A document icon which get placed on the taskbar. Students, sometimes I told you that when you open any program, that program icon is placed at the taskbar. So these are the document icons which get placed on the taskbar. Okay. When you double click on this, you can restore the document window by clicking on the document icon. Student, this is the icon of network. This is the icon of network. See, one computer is here and the earth is here. So, this is the icon of network. Network means we connect computers all over the world in WAN, wide area network. So, this is this icon of network. It allows you to access the shared files or devices on different computers in a network environment. Basically, this icon allows you to access the shared files or devices, the files which you are going to share. The shared files or devices access is allowed by network. Students, this is the icon of recycle bin. Okay, this is like a dustbin icon. Recycle bin. When you delete any file or folder which is of no use, then your file or folder comes in the recycle bin. Why its name is recycle? If you again want your file back, by mistake you have deleted, then you can also restore it. Recycle bin is a folder that holds the deleted objects. Deleted objects comes in the recycle bin. Until it is emptied, we can take back the deleted files and restore them to their original location. Students, if by mistake you have deleted your file or folder, you can also take back those deleted files and restore them to their original locations. Okay, students? So, you have to know that this icons means what? This is the computer icon. These are the application icons. Small arrow on the lower left. This is the shortcut icons. This is the document icon. See, document is here. This is the document icons. This is the network icons. And this is the recycle bin. So, these are the various icons. Students, so what we study today? About Windows 7. Okay, Windows 7. Windows 7 is an operating system. Who developed it? Microsoft. And Microsoft was founded by Bill Gates. Latest version of Windows is Windows 10. Latest version of Windows is Windows 10. These are the different versions of Windows. Students, these are the various features of Windows 7. And this is the desktop. This is the desktop. These are the icons. This is the start button. And this is the taskbar. Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows. Okay, students? You have to learn these icons. Thank you, class.